Alright, now I'm here to give you my WWE NXT review for June 5th, 2014. This episode started off with, we had William Regal, Tom Phillips, and Byron Saxton on commentary. This episode started off with Mojo Rawley versus Aiden English. I like Aiden English. And I think I've said this before, what I like about Aiden English is, well, he looks like Cesaro. And if they ever, so yeah, but that's not why. He's like this guy that wants to be in Broadway. He's using the WWE as a stepping stone to be in Broadway. And something that I like that he does is he doesn't have any entrance music. He has he comes out and sings his own theme song. And it's just all about himself. And he doesn't have any Titantron. He doesn't have any of that. So I really like Aiden English. I think that WWE is not using him as they should. He kind of reminds me of Damian Sandow. He has this great character, but they're not using him to his potential. Something that I think that could be fixed though. He lost to Mojo Rawley again, which I don't think they should have done. Because I think if you want to have this a feud, you shouldn't have had him even had a match before now. Why would you? I would have Aiden English win. Then it's 1-1. But I think Mojo Rawley's clearly won this feud. He won with the hyperdrive move. Then we got Bayley versus Charlotte with Sasha Banks ringside. I don't even care if this was a good match. I don't like Bayley. A bunch of reasons why. My first reason is because she spells her name wrong. She spells it Bayley. That's not how you spell it. It's B. I have a cousin named Bailey, so I would know this. It's Bailey. Not so. That's not even how you spell it. And I just don't like the character that she's playing. I don't know if she's supposed to be this crazy character like AJ Lee, or if she's just supposed to have like a little kid's brain. I don't know. I just don't really like that character that she has. I don't like her wrestling ability either. I think she sucks. It's just my opinion. So that's why I don't like Bayley. Summer Rae came out, and I was afraid that Bayley was going to win the match. Thank God she didn't. Charlotte won with the bow down to the queen. And then afterwards, the BFFs, that's Sasha Banks, Charlotte, who was Sasha Banks, who was in Charlotte's corner, and Summer Rae. They do a BFFs reform reunion, and they all attack Bayley. I was really happy about this. I was disappointed that Emma and Paige, the Divas Champion, was on the show for the third week and still could have been the NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, chase them off. Next week it's probably going to lead to a 6-man tag team match. I like how, I just love how JBL was like, yeah, you have to give up the NXT Championship. It has to stay here. It has to be defended here. And the past 3 weeks, because she's on the road all the time for WWE because she's the Divas Champion, and she can't be on the show to defend the title. Well, the past 3 weeks, I even have it, I can even show you in this notebook, okay? Let's actually show it. Okay, let's see. 2 weeks ago, let's see, Paige had a match with Tamina Snuka. Okay. And then last week, she came out. Oh no, look at this. She got a promo last week. Last week she could have actually defended the championship. And this week, she was on the show. Yeah. JBL, I don't know what the hell they were doing with that. The next thing that happened is we got these two jabronis named Jason Jordan and Ty, I forget what his name was. Dillinger. I don't hate them. I don't like them. They remind me of the Bromans. That's Jesse Goddard and Robbie E from TNA. I don't like them. I hate them. They cut a promo. I don't know what they said because I don't like them. I didn't pay attention to them. And they had another tag team squash match against. How do they come up with these names that I'm about to say? By the way, They had a tag squash match against Stuart Coldren and Philip Goljaw. Good name. They squashed him, and Jordan wins with a Jordan Slam. They're gonna go for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Personally, I don't want to see that, but who else teams you have to face the Ascension? They've beaten everybody, so yeah. And then I think we got the next thing that I actually really liked. We got Tyler Breeze's music video. Tyler Breeze comes out, and he talks, and I've just noticed this. Well, it was probably there before when he cut his promo. I don't. This is the first time I've seen him cut an in-ring promo. He has mirrors of himself like around the arena. And his phone has a fur on it, and I've just noticed that. And he comes out and says that last week he beat Sami Zayn, and he is now the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. And he tells Adrian Neville that he gets to choose when he has the NXT title shot. He shows his music video, and it's a bunch of him with him having his face. It's him going to actually shoot the video, and then afterwards, and that was good. It was a good video. Check it out. I'm not really going to tell you what's on it. Something I thought was cool on it is usually they tell you who the video is made by, who the video is edited by, who it's dedicated to, and it's everything it was said Tyler Breeze. And I thought that was awesome. And he even was clapping and stuff, and then William Regal said, "That's my ringtone." I was awesome. Then they showed a video package, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, before that even happened, the BFFs were backstage. Charlotte and Sasha Banks were kind of upset that she made an appearance during a match. Yeah, I would be upset too. And then she talks about how she's back, she's on, and is gonna help her out or something. And then that's what she thinks. So it's probably gonna lead to a women's title match between Charlotte and Summer Rae. With Summer Rae either turning face. Then we get Bo Dallas's last NXT video package. I wasn't originally gonna write this down, but they did some awesome stuff in this. I thought they were going to show the stuff that actually happened, but they didn't. It was actually more stuff. What happened was it showed his NXT run, everything that he accomplished, him being the longest reigning NXT champion and stuff. And then he showed him losing to Big E. And then the next thing that happens was just absolutely awesome. It showed him coming out and saying that telling all to leave. And he says, "You leave." And then he comes out, again and says, "I'll call the cops. I will." And then he comes out and says, "I didn't call the cops. They wouldn't let me call them. And I'll call security. You guys will be out of here." And it was just really awesome stuff. Definitely check that out. That was awesome. And then the main event was Adrian Neville versus Justin Gabriel. And this was another good match. Adrian Neville does a flip off the apron. And then he dominates. And then Justin Gabriel did something cool where he does a butterfly suplex into a choke. Adrian Neville ends up doing the headlock, the head choke that Daniel Bryan did. It was the neck choke. Don't really remember what the name of the movie is, but I don't know, you might know what I'm talking about. I doubt you do. Adrian Neville went to do a springboard moonsault, but Justin Gabriel counted into a drop kick, And then Adrian Neville did a dropkick himself and hit the A-Rod for the win. And then Tyson Kidd comes out. And I forgot to mention this, that Natalya had an interview because her and Natalya Tyson Kidd weren't seeing eye to eye. He was upset after he lost the NXT Championship match. And Tyson Kidd, so they weren't really seeing eye to eye. And Tyson Kidd comes out and says and apologizes, says it was embarrassing, and said that he should not have acted the way he acted after he lost. You beat me fair and square. That's a fact. And he said that the next time he gets in the win for the title, he will beat him, and that's a fact. So Tyson Kidd wants one more match. Adrian Neville defending the title against him, and Adrian Neville accepts. And I thought that was good. I was expecting him to turn heel, but I think Tyson Kidd should stay face. He should be that underdog that has to like the Daniel Bryan. He should be the underdog that has to overcome everything. Now I have a feeling that next week they're gonna like announce a triple threat match between Tyson Kidd, Adrian Neville, and Tyler Breeze for the NXT title. And I think Tyson Kidd, we're gonna get a new champion by then. It's either gonna be Tyson Kidd or Tyler Breeze. I honestly wouldn't care who got the title between both of them. I like both guys a lot. Tyler Breeze, I've liked him since I've seen him. Well, the week after, because I didn't really see him before because he got attacked by Rusev. But I really like Tyson Kidd, and Tyler Breeze. I also like Tyson Kidd too. I think you can get some good matches. You can go out there and kind of promo. So I think both guys are really good. And that was NXT this week. I'm gonna say this was a slightly above average show. Because the first, can't really say hour, I would say 15 to the first half of the show was not good. I didn't really like that part of the show. I didn't like the Mojo Rawley Aiden English match. I thought the first match was better, and I thought that Aiden English shouldn't have lost. I didn't like the Charlotte Bayley match. That's probably because I don't like Bayley. Maybe the match was good. Who wouldn't know? I wouldn't know. But I didn't like the tag team match. It seems like every time they have a tag team match, it's a squash match on NXT. Why don't you get some credible tag team matches on NXT? But the stuff that really brought the show out was the Bo Dallas video package of his last NXT run, and the Tyler Breeze video package, and the match between Adrian Neville and Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd stuff. That's the stuff that really made the show awesome. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's a poll now you can vote for, and I'm going to say the results in a different video, but I think it's like 2-0 right now. And it's the what wrestling DVD should I review, because I ended up reviewing the Backlash today, and yeah, it was good. Check that video out. You can either see me review, it's like the early years, it's like a video package set. You can either see me review the early years of Steve Austin or the early years of Cactus Jack. Vote down below. I'll put it down below. Subscribe to this channel, Wrestling Fortune 44. Subscribe to CM Brothers, making a comeback soon. Subscribe to Owen the Talkinator. Maybe I'll make a video. I'm gonna start trying to get that video going again. I have been kind of busy with work and stuff. I barely even have time sometimes to get the wrestling videos up. Subscribe to CM Live Reactions. Never know when you'll get a live reactions. Subscribe, and you can add Owen Finch as a friend on Facebook. You can see my graduation pictures, my trip I took to North Carolina, my wrestling pictures, all that stuff. And you can also see pages that you can like the Wrestling Fortune 44 page, the CM Brothers page, and the Owen Talkinator page. And there's more. You can add Owen Pinch as a friend on Facebook. You see all my wrestling pictures there. and that kind of stuff. You can add Owen Peddledinch as a friend on Facebook. It's just kind of another Facebook, and so is Adam Finch. It's the same thing. It's all. And then you can follow me on Twitter. I tweet some stuff sometimes, but I don't do it all the time. What else? Instagram, it's Finch Owen. You get the same pictures though on Facebook, but you can see it on Instagram too. Snapchat, Birdman105, or Snapchat. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. And you can add me on Xbox Live, Wrestling Fan 44. We can play Xbox. We can play Xbox games like WWE 2K14. I'm not that good at it. I'm okay at it if it's not online, actually, to be honest with you. I don't really like playing it online. It's all glitchy and stuff. But you can, we'll still play online as long as you don't hack the game. But that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.